moving on. So all the reactions are done. I'm just thinking of a few things. It is left or not. Yeah, all the reactions are done. No, I mean these oxidation reaction tests and everything. These are done. Actually, now we are going to look at an important type of reaction. Huh? So the reaction that we are going to do today, these are very important and they are asked in almost every exam. When I say every exam, it means they are asked in boards. Those who are preparing for NEET, it is asked in NEET examination. Those who are preparing for JEE mains, it will be asked in JEE main examination. It will also be asked in JEE advanced. You know, whatever exam, if you are going to give India, whatever exam, if chemistry is asked, then the reaction that we are going to do today, they will be asked in those examinations. Okay, so these are very important reactions. Okay. Now, for that, first of all, we have to look at the carbonyl carbon, its structure, and the alpha hydrogen of the carbonyl carbon. The alpha hydrogen of the carbonyl carbon. So if I look at the shape of carbonyl, look, it is something like this: carbon, double bond O, right? Carbon, double bond O. If I assume it is a ketone, then it will be having CH3 here, and it will be also having CH3 or something there, right? But at least one CH3 should be there, and this R group can be anything. This R group can be alkyl, or it can be hydrogen also, or it can be hydrogen also. If it is alkyl, it will be ketone. If it is hydrogen, then it will be aldehyde. Okay, so we are not concerned about this particular R group right now. We are considered about that. Let me even get this as CH2. Get this as CH. Now here you will have anything attached. Now whatever is attached there, I don't mind. Now main concern is my voice is very low. Is my voice very low? Mariam Parker, is my voice very low?
No, sir, it's fine.
It's fine. Mariam Khatun, I think there is some problem on your side. Everyone can hear my voice, right? Alia, Aisha, Rabia, Anji.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Now, my main concern is with this particular alpha hydrogen. This carbon atom, this is alpha carbon. This hydrogen is known as the alpha hydrogen. It's known alpha hydrogen. Now, this alpha hydrogen, it is slightly acidic. It is acidic in nature. Say, sir, how it is acidic in nature? So please see. If I remove the hydrogen, what I will get CH with a negative charge. There is something attached here. There is carbon attached here, C double bond O here, and some R group attached here. So I'm not worrying about this particular structure. So this is the conjugate base that I'm going to get. If I'm going to remove a hydrogen, my aldehyde or ketone, it will look something like this. It will look something like this. Now please see. This particular negative charge is in resonance. Don't write anything, just you have to listen, okay? Because it is in conjugation with the oxygen atom. This. So you'll have CH double bond carbon, and you will have oxygen pay negative charge. This bond is as it is. This bond is R as it is. Now, because it is what? It is resonance stabilized. Resonance stabilized conjugate base. That is why I can say that this hydrogen. See, if we are removing the hydrogen, we are getting resonance stability. The conjugate base that we are making, whatever structure we get after the removal of hydrogen, it is not unstable. It is stabilized by resonance. That is why I can say that this particular hydrogen, it is a acidic hydrogen. Is this clear? Yes or no? First of all, tell me that. All of you, please tell me, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, everyone? Hanji?
Yes, sir.
All of you clear, right? About this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Very good. Now, these are the reaction that whatever reaction we are going to do now, all of these are because of the acidity of alpha hydrogen of aldehyde and ketone. Okay, acidic character of the alpha hydrogen of aldehyde and ketone. First of all, you will write, these are the reactions due to alpha hydrogen. I don't know what number reaction is this, but the heading should be reactions due to alpha hydrogen. Reaction due to alpha hydrogen. Now, so you'll write first of all, Now, whatever you have, aldehyde or ketone. No, Mariam Khatun, you don't have to write anything. ये लिखना ही का नहीं था. ये सारी चीजें भी हम लिखाएंगे, समझा रहे थे बस, है ना? Now you can easily write with me. ठीक है? Reactions due to alpha hydrogen. You have to write this heading. Okay, so please write. Aldehyde and ketones containing at least one alpha hydrogen are acidic in nature due to strong electron withdrawing effect of carbonyl group effect of and resonance stabilized conjugate based conjugate base. ठीक है? If I have a carbon like this, whatever group is attached there, I don't want to see. Whatever group is attached here, I don't want to see. I'm concerned with this particular alpha carbon and the hydrogen that is with this alpha carbon. Okay, no matter what group is attached here, I don't have any problem with it. Fine. Now, the hydrogen, it will be abstracted by a base. So base will come. It will give the electron to the hydrogen atom. Hydrogen atom will give the electron towards the carbon atom, right? And it is going to give you carbon double bond O, single bond, carbon. Some groups attached here onto this carbon atom. I don't want to worry about that. I'm mainly concerned about the charge that this carbon is going to get because hydrogen gave the electron to this carbon atom. So it is now negative charge. Now, this will be in resonance with oxygen. So my resonating structure will be carbon, single bond oxygen with a negative charge. And here you will be having a double bond. Is this clear, guys? Yes or no? Please tell me. Hi, Anna, बताएं. Anji, is this clear? All of you, please tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Good. Now, in this, the first reaction is aldol condensation. The first reaction is aldol condensation. Okay. So there are actually two reactions here. First of all is aldol reaction and then the condensation. दोनों मिला के अगर कर दें आप, so it will be aldol condensation. So there are two separate reactions, aldol and then there is condensation reaction. Okay, aldol and then there is condensation reaction. Now let us see this with an example first of all. फिर उसके बाद आराम से इसको समझेंगे. देखिए. First of all, what you need to do, you need to take a aldehyde or a ketone. So we will understand each of the cases. First of all, we will take a aldehyde, then we will take a ketone. And then slowly what we will be doing, slowly we will be making some complicated aldehyde and ketones also. ठीक है? ध्यान से. सबसे पहले एक छोटा सा aldehyde, it should have what? It should have at least one alpha hydrogen. It should have at least one alpha hydrogen. Okay. So the smallest aldehyde that I can take is, please don't write anything. Leave your pens. Please leave your pen. Don't write anything. Otherwise, you will not understand. See here, guys. You have CH3, single bond carbon, double bond oxygen. and I add here, there will be a hydrogen here, obviously. Now I add NaOH here. Okay, don't write, please don't write. You don't have to write this NaOH here. Then what is going to happen? In this case, what is going to happen? The NaOH, it is having OH negative. So OH negative will come and it will attack onto one of the hydrogens. Will attack on one of the hydrogen. This hydrogen will go here. And what you are going to get is, please see, CH2 negative charge, single bond carbon, double bond oxygen, and then hydrogen. Now this CH2 has got negative charge. This CH2 has got negative charge. So please tell me one thing. Please tell me one thing. As soon as I added NaOH, NaOH will react with whatever. This is acetaldehyde, right? This is acetaldehyde ethanol. Whatever ethanol came into contact with NaOH, it will react with that ethanol. Correct, guys? Yes or no? Please tell me. Aya na bole. NaOH will react to whatever ethanol molecule. There will be. I hope by now you understand. You will not have one ethanol molecule. You will be having billion ethanol molecules. So as soon as I drop NaOH, then what will happen? Whatever ethanol molecule comes into contact with NaOH, they will be in this particular conjugate base form. Yes or no? Please tell me. Their hydrogen will be abstracted. Sahi hai guys? Yes or no? Aisha, Hafsa, Khatun, Rabia, Maryam. Sahi hai? Rabia, what do you think? Hafsa, Aisha, please say yes or no. Don't write this. Okay, please don't write this. If you did not understand, please tell me. अरे भाई ये बताओ यार, तुम लोग कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहे. माइक ऑन करे सबको, ये ऐसे थोड़ी ना चलता है. माइक ऑन करे, समझ ही नहीं आता. हाँ हाँ, I can explain once more. First of all, you tell me this: CH3, carbon, C double bond O, and then hydrogen. Is this alpha carbon? Yes or no? Tell me. This one is alpha carbon. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, यही तो बेवकूफी है आप लोग की. This is falling down ना. Is this alpha carbon? This is the functional group. This is the functional group. The carbon that is directly attached to the functional group is known as. Got this? Yes or no, Hafsa?
Yes, sir.
See here, guys. See here. C double bond O, whatever carbon is attached, this is the alpha. This is the alpha carbon. See, carbon. Then we are having alpha. This is the thing. These are the things that you have to concentrate upon. First of all, please understand what I am trying to say. Alpha hydrogen. So you should go to the alpha carbon. Your eyes should be looking at alpha carbon. Pure screen ko nahi. You should not be looking at the whole screen. You should be looking only at the alpha carbon. Is that clear? So no, please tell me, all of you guys. Aisha, Hafsa, Khatun, Rabia, Alia, and Maria Parker.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Now please see here. This is alpha hydrogen. This is alpha hydrogen. So this will be basic in nature, correct? Yes or no? Please tell me. This will be basic in nature. Yes or no? हाँ देखिए. देखिए. Aldehyde and ketones containing at least one alpha hydrogen are.
No, sir.
Are what in nature, guys? What in nature?
Acidic.
सो रहे हैं सब, है ना? सब सो रहे हैं. हाँ जी. किसी ने no one said acidic. I am not blaming कि खातून या पाकर ने, किसी ने शायद बोला कि yes sir, but no one said acidic, है ना? सो रहे हैं तो कहाँ से चलेगा काम? यही तो है. तो भाई अब सुनो ध्यान से. All of you are listening? Yes or no? Please tell me. मरियम, पार्कर, आयशा, हफ्सा, खातून, राबिया.
Yes, sir.
और भी है क्या? Saad is also here. Okay. Now please listen very carefully. This carbon is acidic or basic? This acidic. Hydrogen, whatever hydrogen, it is acidic. So if base will come, it will attack where? Which carbon atom? 1 or 2? If base will come, it will attack the hydrogen of which carbon atom?
1.
1 carbon atom. So that's what NaOH is doing. NaOH is a base. I hope you all know this. NaOH is a base. Yes or no, guys? So if NaOH come, OH negative, the basic part of NaOH, it is going to attack on the alpha carbon, the hydrogen of the alpha carbon. Is this clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
नहीं तो बताओ. You all only said ना भाई. क्या यार, माइक ऑन रखने बोलते, माइक ऑन नहीं कर रहे हैं, फिर बोलेंगे समझ नहीं आया यार. जब ना जवाब दे रहे हैं आप लोग. Keep your mic on, all of you guys. Don't turn your mic off. Okay, so tell me, OH negative will attack on the first carbon or second carbon? Which first carbon? OH negative is acid or base?
Base.
Base. Base gives hydrogen or it takes hydrogen? Base will give hydrogen or take hydrogen? Once again,
Takes
I did not hear
hydrogen.
that. Takes hydrogen. So OH negative will? OH negative will? Hanji, OH negative will? OH negative will
Take hydrogen.
take hydrogen. Itna dikkat hai kya? Take hydrogen. So that's what it is doing. Take hydrogen. Okay, fine. OH negative will be coming with electron. Please listen to what OH negative is. See, these things you should be seeing by now. When I say OH negative, so OH negative के पास इलेक्ट्रॉन तो नहीं है, हाँ या ना? Correct guys?
Yes, sir.
हाँ देखिए, हम जो बोल दे वो यस सर हो जाता है इनका, है ना? तीन चीजें में आप लोग ऐसा फंसे हो। माई OH नेगेटिव जब हम बोल रहे हैं तो उसके पास इलेक्ट्रॉन नहीं होगा। अरे भाई मेरे, OH नेगेटिव जब हम बोल रहे हैं, नेगेटिव, if I am saying negative, so it will be electron rich because it is what? Having negative charge. Electron has negative charge, so it will have electron, na? हाँ, tell me. बताइए इलेक्ट्रॉन होगा या नहीं होगा? OH negative will have electron or it won't have electron?
It will have. Electron.
तो सोच के बोले, ठीक है ना? रटने वाली चीजें यहाँ पे हैं नहीं, ठीक है? To be very frank, many of you may think that organic chemistry ये रट्टा मारो बस रट्टो. It's not like that, है ना? You can, and if you have condensation, you can understand each and everything. When I speak electron rich, negative charge should come in your mind. When I say electron poor, then positive charge should come in mind. When I say that it is going to attack there, then you should see it. OH negative आपको दिखेगा. OH negative is flying to carbon atom, taking the hydrogen atom. Is that clear? इसमें mic क्यों बंद हो रहा है सबका? Mic बंद करने का हमने. Did I say to turn the mic off? See here, guys. So OH negative is coming with its own electron. It is attacking. Whenever I say attack is happening, so there is pakka bond formation. What is happening? There is bond formation. So OH is attacking on hydrogen to make a bond. Whenever you make a bond, see, you can go in depth. अब समझने की अगर कोशिश करें, if you try to understand what depth you can go. See, whenever I say attack is happening, so OH negative is going to attack on hydrogen atom, and when it is attacking, it will make a bond. When it is going to make a bond, then what electron will be used? Will hydrogen give the electron, or OH negative will give the electron? So obviously OH negative is going to give the electron because it is having more number of electrons because it is negatively charged. When OH negative is attacking hydrogen atom, you know, the alpha hydrogen, then there will be bond formation. For bond, we need electron. Who is going to give the electron? Hydrogen or oxygen? OH negative. Are both of them going to give the electron? There are only two cases. Either hydrogen gives or OH negative gives, or both of them are giving one electron. So no, in this case, OH negative will give the electron. Why? Because OH negative is having negative charge. When it is going to form the bond, it is going to lose that negative charge and it will be becoming stable. That is why OH negative is going to give the electron. So hydrogen will say, I already have a bond. What should I do that with that particular electron? Then OH negative will say, dump it on carbon atom. Dump it on carbon atom like this. So carbon will now get a negative charge because the electron which was present, which was shared with hydrogen, it is now with only carbon. It is not shared now. That is why it is getting a negative charge. अरे बात समझ में आई यहाँ तक? कभी तो रिएक्शन शुरू भी नहीं हुआ है. Yes or no, please tell me. पहले तो जागिए आप लोग, सो के उठे हैं लग रहा है. बिल्कुल ध्यान से देखिए. थक गया क्या स्कूल से आके? हाँ, please tell me. थक गए. एक पता नहीं, I don't know, like क्या पैटर्न हो गया बच्चों के सोने का, but we used to sleep like for 5 minutes or 6 minutes or 10 minutes also. Yeah? If you can develop that habit of sleeping for 5 minutes, na, it's going to be too much useful. Okay, na? Even for 20 minutes is fine. Like I have an extreme case of sleeping for 5 minutes. I developed it. I don't know how. It was advised from my teacher that take power naps. Try to sleep for 5 minutes. Try to sleep for 5 minutes. He used to say. So what I used to do, I used to just first of all lie down and I used to concentrate on my head. And I sleep and I have closed my eyes and I imagined it like that my eyeballs are looking inside my brain. So I don't know what happened, why I did that. I was as small as you kids, right? I was even smaller in my 11th standard when I started studying. At that time, a teacher told me that try to sleep for 5 minutes. Build this habit will be very beneficial. So I started doing this, that I used to close my eyes and I used to think about it. I cannot, obviously, when my eyes are closed, my eyeballs can't see anything. But I used to like think and like imagine that I'm looking at the brain, at the center of the brain. So I don't know. That helped me sleeping. That helped me sleeping for 5 minutes. So whenever I have to sleep for 5 minutes, and I just close my eyes, and now it has become very habitual. I can sleep for 5 minutes very easily. Try to develop this habit. Even for you can take a longer span of time. Yeah? As to the like attention span, you have all of you have decreased just attention span of like 1 minute through the reels and TikTok. But सोने जाने के लिए आपको चाहिए 1 घंटा. सर 1 घंटा तो बेड पे जाने के 1 घंटे बाद तो नींद आती है सर. 5 मिनट कहाँ से सोएंगे? बट डेवलप दिस हैबिट. ठीक है. और खास तौर से ये समझिए, आप जैसे है ना, पूरा जनरेशन आपका ऐसी है. आपकी जनरेशन में थोड़ी सी मेहनत चाहिए. लोग कहते हैं कंपटीशन बढ़ गया. कंपटीशन नहीं बढ़ा है. तो बोलेंगे कंपटीशन घट गया. अब कहाँ कोई पढ़ता है? आपके टाइम में अब क्या हो चुका है? आपके टाइम में अब जब बोले सर नीट में तब इतने मार्क्स आ रहे हैं, नीट का पेपर का लेवल डाउन हो चुका है. ठीक है ना, इस वजह से पेपर्स में मार्क्स आ रहे हैं. आप लेकिन पुराने जेई के पेपर्स अगर देखेंगे, एडवांस की बात कर रहे हैं, देन यू विल सी दैट व्हाट हैज हैपेंड टू द कंपटीशन. कंपटीशन अब कम हो चुका है. सारे बच्चे आप ही ऐसे भाई, सारे बच्चे वो जब तक फोन चार्ज पे लगा हुआ तब तक उनके अंदर मोटिवेशन है नहीं यार, बहुत लाइफ हो गया, बहुत पीछे बैकलॉग लग गया है, पढ़ना ही करना होगा. फोन अगर चार्ज है तब उनके पास कोई मोटिवेशन नहीं है बैठ के. ठीक है. So you guys have the least cost. थोड़ा सा पढ़ लें आप लोग, बस थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाना सीखें. That will be enough. Okay. So now let us move on to the next phase of the reaction. We are at CH2 negative. We are at CH2 negative as well. Now, what I was trying to say is, please imagine now. Please imagine. As soon as I have added NaOH, some of, please, I want yes sir, no sir, otherwise I will do this reaction in less than 1 minute. I will complete aldehyde condensation if I don't get yes or no sir. Okay? ध्यान से. Try to imagine this. You imagine yourself as OH negative, NaOH, which is falling down and it is getting ethanol molecule. So you also have, let us suppose, million friends, and in one drop you will have million friends only, and there is a beaker of ethanol. Ethanol is billion. You are only million, they are billion. Okay. And also we are taking dilute NaOH, by the way. So dilute NaOH. So obviously you are having only million friends. So as soon as million friends will go to billion friends, then what is going to happen? Some of the dilute NaOH, some of the OH negative will be able to take or abstract the hydrogen from ethanol. There will be some ethanol still left without the abstraction of hydrogen. Some ethanol will be still like this, CH2, C double bond O and hydrogen. Correct guys? Yes or no? Please tell me. Yes, bole? There will be some which will be converted, right? There will be some which will not be converted. Now, what will happen? Now OH has got the H plus, it has become water. Now water is not reactive. Now what will happen? We have a charged species. So charged species is reactive. It is reactive. So where it will react? It will react on the, this is electron rich, because it has negatively charged carbon atom. It is electron rich. And my dear friends, CH3 C double bond O and hydrogen, if I analyze this molecule, then oxygen, because it is more electronegative, it will pull the electrons from the carbon atom, making the carbon atom delta positive. It will be what? Electron deficient. This carbon atom is what? It is electron deficient. So what will happen? Carbon CH2 negative, it will say, I can't bear the negative charge. I'm not an electronegative element. I have to dump my electron somewhere. So this carbon negative, it will attack onto this carbon atom. As soon as it attacks on the carbon atoms, carbon will say, see, whenever I say attack is happening, bond is getting formed. Bond is getting formed. Who is bringing the electron? Obviously, the electron rich side is bringing the electron. And what is going to happen? Carbon will say, I already have 4 bonds. Where are you coming? You'll say, Arey bhai, you have a pi bond. Na? Break that pi bond. Pi bond is already, pi bond is weaker. I will bring in sigma bond. So please break the pi bond. So pi bond breaks. And now we have got, please see guys, now what we have got? CH3, carbon with a hydrogen. This oxygen negative will be having O negative, right? And here we have attached CH2 Then what we have? C double bond O and hydrogen. Is this clear? Yes or no? Clear? Yes or no? Please tell me, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. Now, थोड़ा सा इसको ठीक कर लें हम लोग. हाँ जी बताएं. This is very weird looking molecule right now, so I'm just adjusting a few bits here. Okay, just adjusting a few bits. ध्यान से देखिएगा. I'm just changing the position. This hydrogen इसको नीचे लिख देते हैं and CH2C डबल बॉन्ड को ऐसे लिख देते हैं और इस डबल बॉन्ड को ना ऐसे करके रोटेट कर देते हैं वर्टिकल और इसको यहाँ पे डाल देते हैं. कोई दिक्कत किसी को है या ना बताएं. I hope you guys have no problem writing it this way. You have not done anything. I mean, this carbon had bond with CH2. It is already having bond with CH2 and CO negative. Is this clear? Yes or no? Please tell me, guys. सही है? हाँ या ना बोलिए.
Yes, sir.
Clear, guys? All of you. Okay, fine. Now, what you need to do next is you just need to add a hydrogen atom here. What you need to do? You need to add a hydrogen atom. See, देखिए यहाँ पे. ध्यान से देखिएगा. As soon as you get this particular molecule, you have a plenty of what? You have a plenty of hydrogens. What do we have? We have a plenty of hydrogens. अच्छा, एक और चीज बताइए. See here. Next thing that is happening here. CH2 that I have here. This is the CH3 that we have already. Right. The next thing that is happening, we have a plenty of water molecule because we are in dilute NaOH. This will automatically get converted to CH3, COH. This oxygen will get the hydrogen, and here we'll have the hydrogen, and here you'll have CH2 and C double bond O, and here you will have H. Okay. This still here, it is the aldol reaction. This is C. Here we have aldehyde, and here we have OH. So aldol, aldehyde, OL for OH. This is the aldol reaction. Next, what happens if you heat it? What are we going to do now? Tell me, guys. What are we going to do now? We are going to heat it. Now, when you are going to heat it, you have to see this particular hydrogen. See, we have already seen the dehydration of alcohol. When you heat it in the presence of what? Acid. Heat it in the presence of acid, then what we see? We see that H and OH is removed. So you will get CH3, carbon. Here you will get one hydrogen is already there. So one hydrogen will be here, double bond, another CH, and then CHO. Now this is removal of what? Removal of water molecules. So it is condensation. It is known as condensation. This is what? Aldol. Till here you have aldol reaction, and then when you heat it in the presence of acid, it is condensation reaction. Now I will give you a trick to remember how to write this, and you are going to use the same trick. Okay, all of you guys. For example, what you need to do? You need to do aldol condensation. Please see. Aldol condensation of aldol. Please see this, guys. Don't try to write. Now, if you are going to copy, if you are copying this and you are not learning anything, you see whatever I am writing, and then you write on your own. Once you see this, without looking at the screen, then you have learned something. If you just try to copy, then you have not learned anything. Okay. If you have understood something, then you will be able to write without looking at the screen. And the purpose of making notes is the same thing. Okay. Please here, guys, don't write. Okay. Aldol condensation of the same example, ethanol. So in the previous mechanism part, we have seen that we need two ethanol molecules. There is one ethanol molecule which is reacting with NaOH. Then it is forming a conjugate base. That base is reacting with again one more ethanol molecule. So we need at least two ethanol molecules. You will write two ethanol molecules, and there is a particular way of writing it that is very important. We need how many ethanol molecules? Two. Ethanol has a structure of CH3, CHO. So please see here, guys. You will write one CH3 like this. CH3, C double bond O, and then hydrogen. So you will expand the CHO part of one ethanol, and then you will expand the alpha carbon part of another aldehyde. So for example, this is the alpha carbon itself. No, you will have H carbon, upar H, niche H. You have expanded this. Then what you will write? Then you will write the CHO. अब देखिए कितना आसान हो जाएगा आपके लिए रिएक्शन लिखना. प्लीज सी गाइस, this in the presence of dilute NaOH. Dilute NaOH. Please here, guys, don't write anything. Please here, don't write anything. You need to transfer this hydrogen to this oxygen bus. When you will transfer this hydrogen to oxygen, oxygen will become OH, and then this carbon and this carbon is going to form bond. Please see how I'm writing this. Okay, CH3. This CH will be here. CH. The double bond oxygen became OH. Hydrogen came from here. Then this carbon followed by this carbon atom. This carbon atom followed by this carbon atom. Above H, below H, and then CHO. Is this clear? Yes or no? Please tell me, guys. Till here. All of you understood how to write this?
Yes, sir.
Pakka. All of you? Okay, fine. Very good. Now, please see what is going to happen. After this, we are going to heat it in the presence of acid. That means H plus and heat. So you will remove this. Already you have water molecule. You can easily see. And what you will get? CH3, CH, double bond CH, and CHO as it is. बोलिए सबको समझ में आया कैसे लिखना है या ना? First step is very important. First step is very important. ठीक है? Please don't write, guys. आप लोग see, आप लोग लिखिएगा तो ड्राइंग बनाइएगा. आप तो ऐसे नहीं कीजिएगा. CH3 expand the carbonyl group plus expand the alpha. You will not. You are never going to do that. You are never going to do that. So please listen. Another molecule. And all of you turn your mic on. All of you turn your mic on. Right? Propanol. Propanol. You have CH3. Then you have CH2, and then you have CHO. I'm writing the numbers A, B, C. A, B, and C. Okay. So tell me, first of all, I will expand which one, A, B, or C?
C.
Very good. CH3, CH2 as it is, and then I will expand carbon, double bond oxygen, single bond hydrogen like this. Then I will expand which one? A, B, or C in the chat, please. Not in the mic. Chat, please in the chat. A, B, or C. What will I expand? In the chat, please. A, B, or C. What should I expand? No answers. No answers. See? क्या सुन रहे थे आप? Okay, Parker. Okay. Okay, Aisha. Okay, Mariam Khatun. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Only 3 people. Only 3 people. Hafsa, what should I expand next? I have expanded the C1. For the next molecule, what should I expand? No answers. Anyone? Aisha, no answer. Huh? Rabia, no answers. Jaldi bole, guys. Please tell it fast now. Why you guys are taking so much? You have 3 options only. Send the answer in the chat. Send it to Salim if you're not sending to Salim. If you're going to send it to Learnivio, I will not.
I have already sent them.
Aisha has sent it. Yes, Hafsa, correct. Very good. Rabia has not sent. Rabia, am I audible? Saad, am I audible? Rabia and Saad. Alia, you have not sent. Alia. Okay, correct. Fine, Alia. Rabia and Saad. 30 seconds more. हो गया बहुत. इतना कौन बोलता है? आंसर पूछने के लिए इतना बोलना पड़ेगा आप लोगों से. अच्छा अगर पढ़ा के निकल जाएगा ये बस आप लोग. Why it took so much time, huh? Rabia? Rabia, why did it take so much time? No answers. अब तो mic on करके बोले.
I was a bit confused.
You were a bit confused. Now, what should I expand? First of all, I will expand the carbonyl carbon. What will I expand first of all? I will expand the. Bolo na. First of all, I will expand the carbonyl carbon. Next, I will expand the alpha carbon. Alpha carbon. Not hydrogen. Alpha carbon. ठीक है, ध्यान दें भैया, प्लीज ध्यान दें. So हम कहाँ से स्टार्ट करेंगे? I will start from CH2. ऐसे देखिए, कार्बन, ठीक है, कार्बन, इस पे लगा हुआ है हाइड्रोजन, इस पे लगा हुआ है दूसरा हाइड्रोजन, and it has also attached CH3, and then we have CHO. Is this clear? Yes or no? Is this clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
What will we do next? What will we do next? Tell me, guys, what will we do next? Shift the hydrogen here, make it OH and CH3, single bond CH2, single bond carbon, OH, carbon, OH. Now, this hydrogen is as it is. This hydrogen is as it is. This carbon and this carbon will make bond. Carbon bonded to this carbon atom. Here you have hydrogen. Here you have CH3. Then you have CHO. Yes or no? Tell me, guys.
Yes, sir.
ये समझ में आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा? जी, बहुत बढ़िया. H plus, फिर देंगे क्या? Heat. So what will happen? This HOH will be खत्म, टाटा, bye bye. तुम्हारी बात नहीं आ रही? All of you got this? Yes or no? Please tell me, guys.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
थोड़ा सा हम एक चीज के बारे में सोच रहे हैं. कार्बन डबल बॉन्ड, हाँ उसी बनेगा सही. CH3, CH2, single bond CH, double bond CH, and then CHO. ठीक है. अब छापो, छापो, जितना छापना छापिए. जहां ऊपर से छापना है, एल्डोल कंडेंसेशन से. बोलो, एल्डोल कंडेंसेशन से छापना है. कहां से
Yes,
छापना है?
sir.
चलिए, ठीक है. Let me know when I have to scroll down. Guys, you will let me know if I have to scroll down, okay?
Sir, can you scroll down?
Sure. बस हो गया और कुछ नहीं, एक लाइन बस यहाँ पे। बाकी लोग नहीं लिख रहे क्या, या लिख चुके हैं? हाँ जी, रेज योर हैंड इफ यू डन राइटिंग। साथ साथ लिख लेंगे पक्का, ये पक्का साथ साथ लिखो। Okay, fine. Now you can lower your hand also. डन, चलिए वेरी गुड। अब थोड़ा सा बस हम किसके बारे में देख लेते हैं, कीटोन के बारे में, है ना। उसमें भी सेम थिंग करना है आपने, ठीक है ना। तो राइट द रिएक्शन व्हाट वी नीड टू डू। फर्स्ट स्टेप इज expand carbonyl of one molecule and alpha carbon of another. Shift hydrogen from alpha of 1 to oxygen alpha of second, then alpha of second to oxygen of first molecule, ठीक है ना। दिस इज गोइंग टू गिव यू, ये आपको समझना बस, सिर्फ ऑक्सीजन शिफ्ट करके नहीं, देन यू हैव टू मेक बॉन्ड एंड एवरीथिंग, दैट यू आई कैन नॉट राइट ईच एंड एवरी पार्ट, राइट। देन on heating with H plus, make alkene by removing OH and hydrogen, ठीक है। Same thing we are going to do for carbonyl also. The smallest carbon that we can take is acetone, CH3 CO, that means C double bond O and CH3. This is the structure they will give you in the examination, or they will give you aldol condensation of acetone, ठीक है। Now what we have to do, tell me which one should I expand first of all, A, B or C? Which one should I expand? Tell me guys, A, B or C? Very good. I'll expand the B carbon atom. CH3 carbon, double bond O, hydrogen. Then what should I expand? A, B, or C? Oh my god, wait a second, guys. Here it will be CH3, not hydrogen. CH3, carbon, C double bond, and CH3. Not any of them, A or C. A or C both are alpha, so I can expand A or C. So I will be expanding A obviously because it is near. I will have hydrogen. Like that. I will have hydrogen, carbon, and another hydrogen. This carbon, another hydrogen atom, and then C double bond O, CH3. Fine. Then what is going to happen? I will shift the hydrogen from second to the oxygen of first and make bond here. So CH3, single bond carbon, CH3. Here I will have OH. Here I will have single bond CH. Sorry, single bond carbon and two hydrogens like this. Then I will have C double bond O, and here I will have CH3. Okay, so even till here it is aldol only. Okay, fine. This particular molecule is known as ketol. Okay, so this till here this molecule is known as ketol. This molecule is known as ketol. उसके बाद लिखिए after heating it, this OH will go and you will get CH3, single bond carbon. Here you will have CH3, double bond carbon and hydrogen, single bond C double bond O, and then CH3. Okay. So see, please go step by step. I won't suggest going directly from here to here. Okay. I suggest that you, if they are giving you two steps, this is for dilute NaOH. Okay. So if you, even if they are giving you both these steps, dilute NaOH, and then second step is addition of H plus in the presence of heat, then please don't go this way. आप क्या कीजिएगा? You are going to go from ketol or aldol, whatever you are going to make, and then you will make the alkyl. Is this clear? Yes or no? Please tell me, guys.
Yes, sir.
Clear? ठीक है. अब थोड़ा लिख लें aldol condensation होता क्या है एक्चुअली में. देखिए जरा. Write it quickly. Aldehydes and ketone having at least one alpha hydrogen, undergoes self-condensation to form in the presence of what we will say, in the presence of what do we use? Dilute NaOH नहीं, dilute alkali कर लीजिए ना, dilute base और alkali, dilute alkali to form, ध्यान सुनिएगा क्या नाम है इसका, बीटा हाइड्रोक्सी एल्डिहाइड और कीटोन, है ना. अगर यहाँ पे देखिए, दिस इज दी अल्फा कार्बन, यहाँ पे ऊपर, this is your functional group, this is the alpha carbon, this is the beta carbon, right? So in the beta position we have a hydroxy group, so that is why this particular molecule, it is generally named as what? General name is beta hydroxy. It is, if it is aldehyde, it is aldehyde, or if it is ketone, then it will be ketone. Beta hydroxy, aldehyde or ketone. That means OH group attached on the beta carbon of aldehyde or ketone. So what we will get to form beta hydroxy aldehyde or ketone, aldehyde or ketone. Bracket में लीजिएगा aldol or ketone. If it is aldehyde, we call it aldol. If it is ketone, then we call it ketone. ठीक है, फुल स्टॉप, देन यू विल राइट ऑन further heating with acid, it undergoes dehydration to form alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde or ketone. कैसे सर? देखिए प्लीज वेरी नाइसली सी हियर प्लीज. This is your functional group, this is alpha and this is beta. So alpha and beta has a double bond, right? Alpha and beta has a double bond. That is why it will be alpha beta unsaturated. Is this clear? Yes or no? Please tell me, guys. Anji, बताएं.
Yes, sir.
Alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde or ketone. Please write this down. See, since I'm going to miss one class now, so I will take extra class someday. Okay, I have not decided yet because you must be having. How many of you have Saturday holiday? Saturday सबकी छुट्टी होती है? I think नहीं होती सबकी Saturday. Saturday holiday किनका होता है? Okay, Alia does not have holiday on Saturday. Sunday किसका होता है? Sunday holiday. Sunday तो किसी का नहीं होता. Raise your hand. Sunday किसी का नहीं होता. Friday फिर बचा. Friday, I mean, Friday becomes odd. You know why? Because when I will give you the time to take class, you will be sleeping. ठीक है ना? और जब आप उठिएगा तब हमारे क्या हो जाएगा? हमारे यहाँ नमाज का वक्त हो जाएगा. हम जब नमाज पढ़ के आएंगे, when I will be, हम जब नमाज पढ़ के आएंगे तब क्या होगा? तब आप लोग के नमाज का टाइम हो जाएगा. ठीक है? और ऐसे करके दिन खत्म हो जाता है बिल्कुल फ्राइडे का. इसी चक्कर में अगर आप लोग सुबह उठने की प्रॉमिस करें, है ना? I can take, for example, if I take at if I take at 11 o'clock Indian time, what time will be in Saudi? 11 o'clock क्या हो जाएगा? 8:30. हाँ जी, 8:30 बजे कर लेंगे क्लास. सर व्हाट इफ फोर्टनाइटली तो छोड़िए, अभी तो खैर you will be having test on every week from now on, okay, till your half yearly. पता नहीं, मतलब कुछ लोगों का हाफ ईयरली है, उसकी वजह से शायद बहुत ज्यादा परेशानी थी. हम टीम को इतना समझा रहे हैं कि देखिए भैया, आपको बहुत सारे पीरियड्स का कॉल आ रहा होगा हाफ ईयरली, लेकिन बहुत सारे बच्चों को पता भी नहीं है ना हाफ ईयरली का सिलेबस, ना हाफ ईयरली का टाइम टेबल. How many of you have got the timetable for half yearly? Raise your hand. A date or even a date that from this date half yearly is starting. Raise your hand if you have got the date for half yearly. Okay, Rabia has got the date now. When is it, Rabia?
Sir, it's on 26th of September.
Oh, very nice. यार आपका स्कूल बहुत अच्छा है. क्या बताइए तो नाम स्कूल का आपका?
International Indian School, Jeddah.
जिद्दा. जो लोग जिद्दा में रहते हैं वो इंटरनेशनल स्कूल जिद्दा में ही एडमिशन है ना, पूरा प्रचार कर दिया. I mean, in rare cases only, school tells you about the date 1 month before. I think आपको उससे पहले भी पता होगा, right? 1 महीने से पहले से भी ज्यादा पता है आपको, या फिर अभी पता चला? राबिया, when did you come to know about the date?
No, sir. Actually, whenever we start our academic year, they give us a breakup of syllabus. In that, the dates will be given, not the specific ones.
सुन रहे हैं? देखिए कितनी अच्छी स्कूल है, इतना बढ़िया. रियाज वाला इतना अच्छा नहीं है. आई थिंक anyone from Riyadh here? Indian International School Riyadh. आयशा, हाँ आयशा, क्या हाल है आपके स्कूल का?
Our
बताइए।
after we already got over, we knew about it.
अच्छा, हाँ आपका हाफ ईयरली हो चुका है ना? ठीक है ठीक है, आपने मैसेज किया था हमको। ठीक ठीक ठीक, अब जो एग्जाम होने वाला है, हाँ अच्छा याद है। ये रियाज वाले तो फिर अक्टूबर में लेते हैं ना, प्री बोर्ड ले लेते हैं सीधा, राइट आयशा, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग?
It will be in November and December.
उनको तो समझ ही नहीं आ रहा क्या बोलना चाह रहे हैं। आवाज ठीक से नहीं आ रही है आपकी आयशा। कैन एनीवन अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट शी सेड? मेरा थोड़ा वैसे ईयरफोन भी खराब है ना, तो कुछ कुछ बातें हमको समझ नहीं आती। कान नहीं खराब है, it will be in November or December, but it will be pre-board only, right? So my teacher did specify the date, but she told me that it will be in October. पता नहीं किसका हो रहा है यार सितंबर में, टीम पूरी इतनी परेशान है, वो हमको भूले जा रहे हैं। हाँ, सितंबर फर्स्ट हाफ में किसका है? आई थिंक हाँ, एक बच्चे का है शायद सितंबर फर्स्ट हाफ में, बस फॉर्म से हमको पता चला था एक बच्चे का सिर्फ। ठीक है, खैर चलिए, एट द एंड मतलब 3 वीक होंगे आपके। यू गाइस डिड नॉट गेट द सिलेबस जो टेस्ट होने वाला है? ऐसा ना बताते आप, आपको अब हम थोड़ा सा अपना तो सुनते हैं। आप लोग तो पढ़ाई लिखाई कर लेते हैं, ठीक है, उसमें कहाँ कोई दिक्कत है? पढ़ाई लिखाई में कोई दिक्कत है बताइए? देखिए आपको हम बताते हैं हमारी दिक्कत क्या है। और खास तौर से दिस इज ओनली, आई थिंक ओनली फॉर केमिस्ट्री। और फिर उसके बाद आपके मिडिल ईस्ट के स्कूल्स ही गजब है। मतलब 10 के 10 चैप्टर आ रहे हैं भाई, 10 के 10 चैप्टर आ रहे हैं, मजाक की बात है क्या? शो यू। responses. ठीक है, see here guys. I'm not speaking anything. I'm not speaking. See here. Can you hear me now? Tell me. Can you guys hear me? ठीक है,
Yes, sir.
देखिए आप देखिए यहाँ पे 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. There are 10 chapters in chemistry. The complete chemistry of 12th standard is 10 chapter. मतलब कोई ऐसा चैप्टर नहीं जो किसी स्कूल के किसी बच्चे के हाफ ईयरली में नहीं आ रहा, सारे चैप्टर किसी न किसी कहीं ना कहीं आ रहे हैं। ठीक है, तो बताइए हम तैयारी कैसे करा सकते हैं इन सारे चैप्टर्स की? आपको बात समझ में आ रही है, हाँ या ना बताएं? हम तो सबको ऐसे मतलब हम इस तरह से बैचेस नहीं बना सकते ना। ऑल ऑफ यू सी दैट, यस और नो, प्लीज टेल मी। तो अब देखिए
Yeah.
हमने देखिए इतना तो कवर करके रखा है सबका। ऑल ऑफ यू लाइक ईच एंड एवरी बैच हैज कंप्लीटेड सॉल्यूशंस। और इसी वजह से मतलब जब हाफ ये हुआ था, सॉरी, व्हेन यू हैड योर वेकेशंस ना, व्हाट डिड आई कंप्लीट? सॉल्यूशंस अच्छे से, बिल्कुल, है ना? I completed solution with each and every class, right? Next, halo alkene, halo arene भी हमने complete कराया, है ना? Alcohol, phenol, ether, everyone has done it in the regular classes itself. Alcohol, phenols, and ether. Illa mashallah, there were few students who came in between, but they should have watched the recording, है ना? But their complete solution chapter was left. Complete halo alkene I completed with the extra classes in what? Extra classes in my vacation. ठीक है, अब लेकिन ये तो मेरे लिए ह्यूमनली पॉसिबल था ही नहीं, किसी के लिए नहीं हो सकता ना भाई इतना, कि भाई किसी के यहाँ इलेक्ट्रोकेमिस्ट्री आ रहा है, somebody आर हैविंग केमिकल काइनेटिक्स, डीएनए, कोई चैप्टर नहीं छोड़ा भाई। मिडिल ईस्ट पागल टीचर है आपके यहाँ, मिडिल ईस्ट वाले यार। हम तो बोलते हैं कोई एक पैटर्न पकड़े टीचर, है ना? सिंपल सी बात हम आपको बताते हैं, या तो वो ये करा ले पहले सोल्यूशन से लेके कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स तक, दैट इज आल्सो फाइन। NCERT has given this sequence. NCERT में मतलब हमारे से ज्यादा और आप स्कूल में जितने भी टीचर्स हैं उनसे ज्यादा ही लोग बैठे जिन्होंने ये सीक्वेंस दिया है ना, which they have given. Now there are some teachers who will say कि नहीं, last chapter of 11th class was organic chemistry, Last chapter of the 11th class was organic chemistry. Organic chemistry is still fresh in the student's mind. So let us rather do from haloalkane to biomolecules. That means the second book. Make sense? Yes or no, guys? Please tell me both of these things. Right? Either you start from solution and you don't stop till you went to coordination compound. As it. Or you start from haloalkene and you stop when you have reached biomolecules, then you go to the solution chapter. Correct है? हाँ या ना बताएं? All of you guys. Mariam Parker, Aria, Aisha, Hafsa, Fatun and Rabia.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Also one more thing देखिए, एक बात बताइए. हम लोगों ने we studied alcohol, phenols, ether. So many reactions from alcohol, phenol, ether, we are seeing it in aldehyde and ketones and carboxylic acid. Right? Yes or no? Please tell me. देख रहे हैं ना? So भाई alcohol, phenol के बाद solution पढ़ाने का कोई मतलब ही नहीं बनता. There are many schools haloalkane solution. अरे यार haloalkane के कुछ example. I mean there are some reactions which are there in alcohol. If you have taught haloalkane, उसका कुछ तो इस्तेमाल करो. है ना? बच्चों को बताओ कि लिंक है सारे चैप्टर्स में. एक बार अल्कोहल फिनॉल पढ़ा रहे हैं, फिर सॉल्यूशन में जा रहे हैं, फिर डीएनएफ लॉ पढ़ा. एक स्कूल ने तो पता नहीं, ये इंडियन इंटरनेशनल स्कूल ही था कोई, है ना? आई डोंट नो वेदर इट वाज रियाद, जद्दा या फिर क्या, सारे के सारे थे. भाई साहब वो तो महा तेज. सी देयर आर फिजिकल, देयर इज 3 टाइप्स ऑफ केमिस्ट्री. यू कैन डिवाइड द सेक्शन 3 डिफरेंट टाइप्स. फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री, इनऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री, है ना, एंड ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री. तो फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री से उन्होंने सॉल्यूशन पढ़ा दिया, इनऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री से उन्होंने आई थिंक डीएनएफ पढ़ा दिया, ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री से उन्होंने haloalkane पढ़ाया. इंडियन इंटरनेशनल स्कूल रियाद, इज दैट करेक्ट? आप ही का स्कूल था ऐसे?
हाँ.
आप ही का था ना आयशा?
Yes.
हाँ बताइए, कोई लिंक बनता है यार इसका, बताओ. सॉल्यूशन में कंसंट्रेशन टर्म्स है. When you come to electrochemistry has concentration of reactant divided by concentration of product, all of these. When you go to chemical kinetics, the rate is proportional to the concentration of the reaction. इस कुछ तो दिमाग था ना एनसीईआरटी में जो उसने ये सीक्वेंस दिया है टीचर. और आपको क्या लगता है ये इस साल की बात है? हम आई मीन इस साल की बात नहीं है. लेट मी शो यू दिस. मतलब ये हमको फॉर्म बनाने, मतलब टीम ने बोला ना सर ये करना है, रिवीजन टेस्ट लेना है हाफ ईयरली के इसमें ये और वो. तो हमने बोला अच्छा ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. मेरे पास सेम चीज पिछले साल का मौजूद था, फॉर्म सेम फॉर्म मौजूद आ गया. ये वाला फॉर्म है आई थिंक. दिस इज द फॉर्म. दैट टाइम आई हैड, इसमें भी सेम हाल था भाई, सेम. देख रहे हैं मतलब सिमिलर है ये दोनों. सॉल्यूशन, देन वी अच्छा देयर वी हैड haloalkane. उसके बाद हियर वी हैव alcohol phenol and haloalkane. And these are the major chapters पर, है ना? सॉल्यूशन, haloalkane, halorine. फिर aldehyde में 27%, here we have 22%, कम हो गया. बायो ऑलमोस्ट सेम ओनली, नहीं? हाँ गाइस, क्या ख्याल है? डीएनएफ ब्लॉक में 13%, इलेक्ट्रोकेमिस्ट्री में इस बार कम है, पहले ज्यादा था. ठीक है. हियर वी हैव केमिकल काइनेटिक्स 50% स्टूडेंट्स आर हैविंग, केमिकल काइनेटिक्स 40% स्टूडेंट्स आर हैविंग. ठीक है, ऑलमोस्ट सिमिलर ही. केमिकल काइनेटिक्स थोड़ा हमको ध्यान देना पड़ेगा. 50% बच्चों का केमिकल काइनेटिक्स आ रहा है. ठीक है, क्या करें बताइए हाफ ईयरली में? मतलब हम तो इसमें कुछ यही नहीं कर सकते. आप बताइए, इफ देयर आर सम स्टूडेंट्स जिनका ना तो सॉल्यूशन आ रहा है, ना तो haloalkane आ रहा है, ना तो अल्कोहल आ रहा है, मतलब वो तो फिर बड़ा ही बर्बाद जाएगा उनका एग्जाम. उसमें हम कुछ हेल्प भी नहीं कर सकते. क्या हेल्प कर सकते इसमें? हाँ, बच्चा अगर खुद से मेहनत करके डाउट पूछता रहे तो एक बात है. दिस इज ईयर 2023 एंड 4, है ना? ये आपका 2022 का है, लास्ट ईयर का 2022 से 23 वाले बैच का. पागल बना के रखा है मिडिल ईस्ट वाले. हटाइए. चलिए एक आपको बनाइए जरा, है ना? ट्राई टू मेक वन एंड देन फिर आप लोग को एक छोटी सी रिएक्शन है. एक काम करते हैं, आपको होमवर्क देंगे वो सारी चीजें, तो हम पढ़ा देते हैं एक और आगे की चीज, है ना? लिखिए क्रॉस एल्डोल कंडेंसेशन. राइट, नेक्स्ट रिएक्शन. सिलेबस कंप्लीशन की कोई ये नहीं लेगा सर, इतना ज्यादा बकवास करते हैं आप क्लास में. कोई नहीं बोलेगा, ये बात बता रहे हैं. पढ़ाने पे आए तो फिर आपको हम दिन दिन रात तक पढ़ाने लगेंगे, लेकिन आप थोड़ा समझिएगा इस चीज को, ठीक है? ऑल ऑफ यू अंडरस्टैंड ना, इट वाज नॉट फीजिबल। देखिए ये तो नहीं हो सकता कि हमने मेहनत नहीं की है ना, जितना हो सका किसी और ने लिया था, मतलब आपके साथ तो हमने 2 चैप्टर कंप्लीट किया, ठीक है? दिन का आपके साथ हमने 2 चैप्टर 3 चैप्टर, इफ आई इंक्लूड केमिकल काइनेटिक्स, है ना, जो भी थोड़ा बहुत कराया आप लोग को, आपने अटेंड किया नहीं किया, इफ यू अटेंडेड और नॉट अटेंडेड दैट्स नॉट माय कंसर्न, बट आई डिड केमिकल काइनेटिक्स आल्सो, राइट? So solution haloalkene chemical kinetics in the winter, sorry, summer vacation. Did you have any other extra classes? Physics में, bio में, maths में? बताइए किस किस में हुआ?
No.
किसी में नहीं हुआ ना, वहां पे जरूरत भी नहीं पड़ी होगी, ये हाल तो नहीं है वहां पे, है ना? आई होप बाकी सारी चीजों में एटलीस्ट फिजिक्स बायो में ये हाल नहीं होगा जो केमिस्ट्री में लोगों ने हाल बना के रखा है, ठीक है? तो वहां पे जरूरत भी नहीं पड़ी, यहाँ पे जरूरत थी तो हम ही को मेहनत करनी पड़ी। बच्चे कहाँ मेहनत करते हैं? बच्चे को तो चाहिए मास्टर, हाँ बोल हम लिखेंगे, हाँ बोल क्रॉस एल्डोल कंडेंसेशन लिखना, हाँ क्रॉस एल्डोल कंडेंसेशन, बस ड्राइंग बनाने से मतलब है आप लोग को। चलिए समझते हैं, क्रॉस एल्डोल कंडेंसेशन है ना, प्लीज डोंट राइट एनीथिंग, आराम से समझिए, बिल्कुल सेम बेसिक चीजें वही जा रही हैं, बस यहाँ पे व्हाट विल हैपन प्लीज सी हियर, व्हाट विल हैपन प्लीज सी, we will be taking 2 different molecules. Previously we were having self aldol condensation, है ना? So we took one molecule and it was condensing, that means attaching with another molecule, the same type of the same type. But in this cross aldol condensation, what is going to happen? We are going to take 2 different molecules. So first an easy example of, please write CH3 CHO plus CH3 CH2 CHO. So we have taken ethanol and propanol. Clear guys? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Now, first step is dilute NaOH. Dilute NaOH. Now, please see here, guys. थोड़ा ध्यान से, है ना? थोड़ा ध्यान से. First thing that you will understand, we don't have only 2 molecules. We have 2 different types of molecule. But if I count the number, how many ethanol molecules will be present in the solution, guys? Tell me. How many ethanol molecules will be present? How many ethanol molecules? 1, 2, 3. How many? अरे भाई ये वाला बताओ ना, हमने I have taken a container in which I have taken ethanol molecule. How many ethanol molecules are there? Parker, very good. क्या बोलेंगे? Billions, है ना? We have billions of ethanol molecule. We have billions of propanol molecule. And as soon as you add dilute NaOH, add dilute NaOH, what will happen? What it is going to do? It is going to attack here. It is going to attack here. और फिर इनका some of the ethanol will react with itself, some of the propanol molecule will react with itself. ये भी तो हो सकता है, हाँ या ना बताएं? अरे भाई बोलो ना, हो सकता है कि नहीं हो सकता?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
है ना? सो पहले हम क्या देंगे, क्या है इसका सेल्फ, पहले क्या करा देंगे? बोलिए. फर्स्ट वी विल डू सेल्फ, ठीक है? सेल्फ में क्या होगा यहाँ पे? Here we have 2 carbon atoms, तो इसका बन जाएगा 1 2 3 4. फोर्थ कार्बन विल हैव CHO. बहुत आसान तरीके से बता रहे हैं हम. 1 2 3 4, फोर्थ कार्बन विल हैव CHO, ठीक है? एंड देन दिस इज योर अल्फा और बीटा. बीटा पे क्या आएगा? हाइड्रोक्सी ग्रुप, दैट मींस OH. बात समझ में आई या नहीं आई? बोलिए हाँ या ना. All of you guys understood this? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, अब सुनिए ध्यान से. You will get this molecule plus what you will get? Plus you will get this molecule. When it will go undergo self aldol condensation, first you will write the 3 molecules. 1 2 3. कितना लिखेंगे? 1 2 3, है ना? 3 molecules. Is that clear? Yes or no? Please tell me. अरे बोलो भाई हाँ या ना.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, एक काम करते हैं, एक सेकंड इसको ना, एक सेकंड इसको बाद में डील करते हैं इसको, ठीक है? इसको बाद में थोड़ा सा डील करते हैं. एक काम करते हैं, यहीं पे व्हेन आई विल हाइड्रोलाइज H+ और हीट कर देते हैं इसको, इसका काम खत्म करते हैं, बार बार इधर नहीं आएंगे ना. Heat and H plus, so what will happen? Hydroxy from here, hydrogen from here will leave, and you will get CHO double bond like this. Clear guys? काम खत्म. When self-aldol condensation will happen of what? Of propanol. First I will write the 3 carbon atoms. So 1, 2, 3, 3 carbon atoms. After that you will only write 2 carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3 हो गया. 4 and 5th carbon will have CHO. 5th carbon will have what? 5th carbon will have CHO. ठीक है. And see हमने 3 था ना इधर, तो 3 तो हमने कंप्लीट कर दिया. Then I have written only 2 carbon atoms here. Only 2 carbon atoms. Whatever carbon is on the alpha carbon here, आप उसको इस अल्फा कार्बन पे अटैच करते हैं. दिस इज द अल्फा कार्बन, यहाँ पे इसको अटैच कर दीजिए. सेम थिंग. व्हाट डू वी हैव? 1 CH3, तो यहाँ पे 1 CH3 आ जाए. इज दिस क्लियर? हाँ या ना बोले.
Sir, can you
क्या
explain
करना?
again?
हाँ ठीक है. How many carbons? 3. So 1, 2, 3. Clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Condensation is happening now. What is happening? Condensation. So if we are starting, जैसे यहाँ पे, if we were starting from a 2 carbon molecule, I will get 4 carbon molecule. Correct, Mariam?
Yes, sir.
In this we are having 3 carbon molecules. I will get 6 carbon molecule. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So 1, 2, 3 is over. Then you will add only 2. The alpha carbon, this one, and then this CHO. ठीक? So here we have got CHO. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now here 3, 4, 5 carbon. Where will the 6th carbon go? It will go to the alpha carbon. वो जा नहीं रहा है असल में. आपको ये बॉन्ड लाइन स्ट्रक्चर देखने की आदत अभी नहीं हुई है, इस वजह से दिक्कत हो रही है. ध्यान दीजिएगा प्लीज. हियर गाइस, the carbon it will attack here only na. So this CH3 will be unreacted, so that CH3 is as it is here, है ना. The other molecule is attacking from here. You will have alpha, this is beta, and you will have the OH here. And when this will undergo heating with H plus, it will form alpha beta unsaturated. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is CHO. Here you will have CH3, and there will be a double bond like this between alpha and beta. This is, we are just writing self-aldol, which we have already done. Okay. See here, guys. If you did not understand the propanol one, na, see what was happening. This is the carbon atom. ये देखिए 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th carbon CHO. Then the alpha carbon is with CH3. Can you see? Yes or not? Please tell me. Then here we have OH. Alpha carbon having CH3 and the beta carbon is having OH. Can you see that? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the same thing I have written here. Same. Okay. Can I move on now? Now what we are going to do? We are going to do cross aldol. We are going to do cross aldol. ठीक है, ध्यान से सुनिएगा please. What we use self aldol, we used to expand the carbonyl of one particular, used to expand the carbonyl of one molecule and then expand the alpha. सही है हाँ या ना? बोलो भाई. Tell me guys. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So what we will do? अरे यार बाकी लोग तो बोल ही नहीं रहे, लिखने लगे. आयशा, हफ्सा, मरियम, पारकर, खातून, राबिया साद. Yes or no? We used to expand what? We used to expand. भूल गए सब लोग. We used to expand carbonyl of one and alpha further. So what we will do now? Please see. We will first expand the carbonyl of ethanol and alpha of propanol. Then what we will do? We will expand the carbonyl of propanol and the alpha of बोलिए
Ethanol.
ठीक है. चलिए पहले हम लोग ये करते हैं, दो कार्बन वाला. See, who we are expanding. Please listen very carefully. Then only you will write. We are expanding We are expanding the carbonyl of which molecule? Expanding the carbonyl of
ethanol.
ethanol. How many carbon in ethanol?
2.
2. अब देखिए यहाँ पे ध्यान से देखिएगा. We expanded the we expanded the carbonyl of this carbon atom, and this carbon atom, correct? Yes or no? देखिए 1 2 3 and OH. दिखा सबको? आया ना? बोलो भाई, दिखा कि नहीं दिखा? नोट्स में देखिए अपने आप. In propanol, whoever you have expanded the carbonyl, it got OH. Yes or no? नहीं. देखिए, you expanded the carbonyl of whichever molecule, that molecule only got the OH. Yes or no? Please tell me guys. देखिए जरा और बताइए हाँ या ना. आलिया पार्कर. Yes or no? Please tell me guys. Hafsa, Aisha, Mariam.
Yes, sir.
Saw that na? So we are expanded the carbonyl of CH3CHO. Hafsa, you are getting this? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So we are expanding the carbonyl of ethanol. So we'll make 2 carbon atoms. Fine. This will get OH. Two carbon atom, OH. Then this is going to attach on this carbon atom now. And you see, please see, please see, please. The OH carbon is getting attached. The OH carbon is getting attached on the alpha of another molecule. Alpha of another molecule, yes or no, please see. The carbon, which is having OH, it is attaching on the alpha of another molecule. Correct, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we'll move on to CH2. This CH2 has CHO as well as CH3. बात समझ में आई कि नहीं आई बताइए. Got this? Yes or no? Please tell me guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
H plus and E. What will happen? Here you have hydrogen. Okay, don't forget you have hydrogen because it is having only 3 bonds. So it will be having 1 hydrogen. So we'll make everything as it is. CHO and CH3. Double bond will be here. Got this, guys? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so whatever's carbonyl we are expanding, that will have all the carbon atoms. है ना? यहाँ पे 2 carbon atoms थे, so we wrote 2 carbon atoms and then OH. Now we will expand the carbonyl of. Tell me, guys. We'll expand the carbonyl of. Carbonyl of propanol and the alpha of
Ethanol.
ethanol. है ना? Ethanol. Very good. So first of all, tell me how many carbons I will make. How many carbons? Try to say, guys. Try to say how many carbons.
6.
3. 6 नहीं, पहले तो 3 बनाएंगे ना, उसके बाद OH डालना है. Right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
है ना? 3 carbons, then you will add OH. Then the carbon with OH, it attaches on the alpha of another. So it will attach on one CH3, है ना? Carbon atom. This carbon atom it has attached, and this carbon atom it has only. Got this? Yes or no, please. You will have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 CHO, and you will have a double bond like this. So you will get 4 different products. Please repeat this. All of you wrote this down, yes or no, please tell me. Okay. Can I move on? आगे बढ़े?
1
1
second,
second.
sir. Done, sir.
ध्यान दीजिए, थोड़े से हम अब रिमार्क्स लिखा देंगे, कुछ कुछ पॉइंट्स चीजों के बारे में जो आपको जानना बहुत जरूरी है, ठीक है। राइट अ नोट। लेट अस सपोज आई हैव acetone, C double bond O and CH3, ठीक है, acetone. So we will try to make this molecule without, I mean, doing all the juggling that we do, right? Dilute NaOH first of all. Now, first of all, I will take the whole thing, ठीक है, I am taking the whole thing, right? And I will give the OH here. बात समझ में आ रही सबको? हाँ या ना बताएं, ठीक है, सुनिए जरा। Wherever you have the carbonyl, we are first of all we write the carbonyl one, na? So wherever you have the carbonyl, it will become OH. So we have written this as OH. Okay, and then what you are going to write the CH3 below, because this will be attached with this CH3 once again, alpha. This is the alpha carbon, na? This is the alpha carbon having hydrogen. This carbon does not have hydrogen. Okay, it will attach to carbon atom. This carbon atom, it is having what? It is having one. It is having one double bond O. And what does it have? It's carbon atom to bana le pehle. Carbon, and then it is going to have a double bond O, and then again the benzene. Clear, guys? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, absolutely answer. The hydrogen that we have here, it becomes highly acidic, और ये क्या हो जाता है? तुरंत ही, automatically, you don't even need to heat it. It directly gets dehydration यहाँ पे तुरंत हो जाता है, and you directly get what? Alpha beta unsaturated product. So benzene, carbon, having another carbon CH3 as it is. ये यहाँ वाला नीचे वाला CH3 ऊपर लिख दिया हमने बस. Then you have single bond, and then you have carbonyl, and then यहाँ पे फिर से benzene. Okay, so this is the alpha, this is the beta. So you will make a double bond between alpha and beta. So you will always get what? The alpha beta unsaturated. Okay, so right. Aromatic carbonyl form. Aromatic carbonyl compounds undergoes automatic dehydration after forming beta hydroxy molecule. Therefore, it directly leads to alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde, sorry, alpha beta unsaturated product कर लीजिए. बात समझ में आ गई सबको? हाँ है ना? ठीक है, कुछ और पॉइंट्स लिख लीजिए जो शायद आपको याद ना हो. HCHO, it only has one carbon atom, formaldehyde जिसको बोलते हैं, right? Formaldehyde. Then you have benzene with CHO, which is known as benzaldehyde. Then you have benzophenol, benzene ring, double bond O, and then again a benzene ring. So all of these are carbonyl carbons which do not have what? Which do not have alpha hydrogen. Okay, please read. These don't undergo self-aldol condensation. Due to absence of अल्फा हाइड्रोजन। ठीक है, इतना छाप के काम करेंगे। सिंस आई एम एब्सेंट टुडे ना, आई विल ट्राई टू रिकॉर्ड अ लेक्चर में भी, वो कर देंगे। ठीक है, रिकॉर्ड करके अपलोड करवा देंगे, आप लोग रिकॉर्डिंग देखिएगा, छूटेगा नहीं, आपको छोड़ना नहीं है ना, खाली नहीं बैठने देना। ठीक है, कर लेंगे ना, रिकॉर्डिंग देख सकते हैं कि नहीं? हाँ बताइए, टेस्ट भी होगा फिर ऐसे बढ़िया से आप लोग, आपको सही समझाने वाला नहीं होगा, कोई पूछने वाला कोई नहीं होगा ना, बढ़िया आप लोग लिखता है ना, बस आराम से बैठ के आप हाँ हाँ मस्त मास्टर बोल, बोल मास्टर बोल, हम लिख रहे हैं, हम बस ड्राइंग बना, ड्राइंग ड्राइंग, हम भी ड्राइंग बना रहे हैं। ओ यस, आई लाइक दिस, है ना, आप लोग तो बहुत बढ़िया, कोई सवाल करने वाला नहीं होगा आपसे, है ना, उसमें हाँ ये सही मेरे पास अच्छा है,